A Liverpool crest of some kind was first mentioned by a sports commentator in the fall of 1892, when the team played its first season. According to the report, the flag featured the letters LFA surmounted with the liver bird. 1892, 1950. The very first Liverpool logo depicted the official crest of the city of Liverpool, the motherland of the team. It was a red and white composition with two Greek gods, Neptune and Triton, placed on the sides from a vertically oriented banner with the elegant and ornate images of two liver birds. The club's nameplate was placed under the image, written on an arched ribbon. 1940, 1980. In the late 1940s, there was also another crest featuring a cormorant inside a shield shape. The bird was holding seaweed in its beak. The crest didn't achieve the status of the official logo. However, it lasted several decades. The last time it was used was in the early 1980s, 1950, 1955. The redesign of 1950 introduced a simplified version of the Liverpool visual identity. It was just the TED crest in a white outline with the white image of the liver bird on it. No ornaments, ribbons, and lettering here, just the main graphical symbol of the club in their iconic color palette. 1955, 1968. In 1955, the logo was redrawn again, and the crest shape of the Liverpool logo was replaced by a clean and neat vertically oriented oval. The color of the background was switched to white, and the red framing was balanced by the elegant red image of the liver bird and the LFC lettering in sans serif arched under it. 1968, 1987. The contours of the bird were refined and modernized in 1968, and the oval framing was removed from the badge in the same year. The color palette was slightly elevated, and now the club started using a brighter shade of red, which was close to scarlet red. 1987, 1992. In 1987, Liverpool came back to the darker red and a more complicated composition of the emblem. The new version featured a bold, dark red silhouette of the bird placed on a white triangular crest with a thin red outline. The crest had two dark TED ribbons placed along its bottom sides and containing white Liverpool lettering in the uppercase. The football club inscription was set on a horizontal banner under the badge. 1992, 1993. To celebrate the 100th anniversary of the club, the new logo was introduced in 1992 and stayed with the club for a year. It was a bright and light composition with green and yellow details around the white triangular crest. The yellow ribbon with the 1892-1992 date mark in red was set under the crest, and the ornate green leaves were placed over a yellow horizontal banner with the club's motto, "You'll Never Walk Alone," on it. The main crest featured the iconic liver bird image set under the red horizontal banner with 100 years written on it, and the red Liverpool Football Club on the upper part. 1993, 1999. In 1993, the ornate logo from 1992 was refined and redrawn in thinner and cleaner lines. The 100 years part was removed from the crest, keeping all other elements where they were. On both sides from the crest, there were two stylized flame images added in red, white, and black. This badge stayed with the club for another 6 years. 1999. Today. The yellow details on the Liverpool heraldic badge were switched to the green ones in 1999. There were also some gradient shades added to the image to make the badge dynamic and to show the lotion and progress of the famous British club. The liver bird was redrawn with white accents and started looking more realistic. 2012, today. The redesign of 2012 brought back the Liverpool emblem from 1968, but in its modified version, the red liver bird's contours were strengthened and cleaned, and the LFCI inscription under it was now set in a straight line and executed in an elegant and fine serif typeface. And so we come to the end of this video. If you benefited or liked the content, do not forget to press the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with our news. Thank you for following.